You ready, my love?
Yeah.
I love you, but what is this?
Legend of Zelda?
This is Dr. Tech's channel, where we dress nicely and we provide high quality product reviews. Will it change for me?
Yeah.
Hi guys, this is Dr. Tech.
Wait! I need the blue gloves. If I'm on the Dr. Tech YouTube channel, I have to dress nice and use gloves, or else I'm gonna smear my fingerprints all over it.
Fine.
Ready?
Ready? Hi guys, this is Dr. Tech. Welcome to the Dr. Tech channel. With me today, the most beautiful woman in the world, Artemis.
Woo.
And if you like to see her channel, go to the link in the description. She has awesome content, so check it out.
And I must say before we get started, you might be wondering why the quality of this video is so perfect. It's because we're using my equipment, so
I am reviewing great products for you guys, so if you do like it, make sure you subscribe. I think you also have to hit that bell button, not too sure. Leave a comment and give me a like. Thanks for watching, and let's get into this.
all right.
Yeah, we have today Maginon, I have no idea how to say this.
Maginon.
That's right, this is the Maginon. Make sure you put the emphasis on that O.
Maginon.
Alright, this is a 4K camera for $69. Ultra HD, 25 FPS per second, with a 2-inch screen, remote control, and built-in Wi-Fi. The only problem, you can only find these at Aldi's. That's right, Aldi's. And if you don't know what Aldi's is, were you living under a rock? Don't worry.
I didn't know where Aldi's was until you showed me.
And she was indeed living under a rock. Just kidding, she's actually not.
No,
but
but I was living in this teeny tiny little town of like 6,000 people, so it's understandable.
That's right, with many rocks. Maybe even a Hobbit village.
Oh god. I was like,
Took
what?
her a long time to get that. She's a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Hey, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, comment in the section below.
Which movie was your favorite?
That's right. Cool thing about this, it doesn't just come with a camera, it comes with a bunch of accessories, including...
I forget.
She forgets.
Hang on, let me read
Don't
it.
worry, we have the label in front of us.
Okay.
What does it say?
It has an extra battery,
Extra battery.
an 8GB micro SD card with
8
adapter,
Whoa, 8GB micro SD card with an adapter.
camera frame, handlebar / pole mount, helmet / belt mount, holding clip, 2-3 millimeter
Meters?
meter adhesive pads.
Some kind of adhesive pads where you adhese to things. Is that a word? Don't even worry about it. What else?
Okay, charging cradle for 2 batteries, remote control, metal tether, 4 plastic tethers, 4 bandages, 1 rubber pad, USB cable, lens cloth, pouch, warranty documents, and instruction manual.
I mean, you take the average of those, divide it by 69, and you get a different number. All right. So let's open this bad boy and see what we have. I cannot believe she is undressing on my channel. This is a very family-friendly channel. This kind of behavior is very frowned upon. I like the boxing, let me just say that. It is very classy. It's in a case, almost as if this is some sort of relic you must protect and display.
It is.
I think, and I am right, because I thought it. No. I'm just kidding. But this is a waterproof camera, meaning it has a waterproof case, and you can take it up to 30 meters underwater, which is how many feet? 90 to 100 feet. So I believe you can take this underwater 90 to 100 feet. Verify that.
98 feet.
98 feet underwater.
Yep.
Pretty cool. And if you're down there and you film something cool, how about you post in the comments?
Alright, so in this packaging, everything is pretty tightly packed because there is so much, as we saw on the back.
So
I
we
believe-
have...
Is that a battery?
This looks like a battery, yes.
Battery
We have a
pack.
battery.
This is the micro USB.
Micro USB.
with a micro SD card of 8 gigabytes.
I said USB.
That's fine.
SD. He's a tech guy.
She's awesome.
Aww.
Get a kiss for that. So, micro SD card, 8 gigabytes with an adapter so you can plug it in your laptop and download the contents. What do we have next?
This thing.
We have what looks like the lens. I believe this is a camera frame.
Okay.
I believe this is a camera frame.
Here is the pouch, so you can bring it around really easily. Actually, this is pretty good quality. It's thick, so yeah, that would be a great place to keep it so it doesn't get any damage, any scratches.
And if you don't want to use it, just store in here your pretty knives, guns, or whatever else you have. And if you don't have that, just put jewelry in. And some more gadgets. We are filled with gadgets. Come get your gadgets at Gadget Emporium, where all the gadgets are on sale 24/7.
Go outside, hold a sign.
We do have the registration form, which means you can register for the warranty, and with this camera you get a 3-year warranty. That's right. For $69, you get all these gadgets. You get the camera in 4K with 25 FPS at 4K, 1080p at 60 FPS.
So
Goodness.
we have all these different gadgets, and I don't know how to get the camera out.
I believe you can yank it. Good job. It is so the camera is like a display case. You just pull off the display, and the camera is revealed. And we have the user manual right there. When you don't know something, read about it, because 9 times out of 10 you will learn how to do that thing you're trying. Okay, in the user manual, you have a list with all of the gadgets that comes with it. And on that page, you can look at the picture and connect it with the actual item, so you'll be able to tell which is which is cool. And it shows you how to mount your cameras with the various different mounts, which is also cool. Alright, let's move forward. You also have the different buttons on the camera, which shows you which button does what. And
I feel like I'm a flight attendant right now. You're saying what it is. It's like, and in these back 2 ones right here, if you press them.
Well, if she is a flight attendant, she has flown me away in Lava Land.
Lava Land?
Loveland.
Lava in Lava Land.
Well, if she is a flight attendant, she has flown my heart away in Loveland.
That was the second take. The first time he said Lava Land.
I meant Loveland. Okay. English. Hard. Battery charging. Do we have a battery charging station? Aha! It comes with a battery charging station for both of the batteries, so you can just plug it in and charge your batteries at the same time. Also cool. Also comes with a remote control. Very important. You can control your camera with a remote, so you don't have to have it near you. If you don't have it on your body and you have it in, let's say, a tree, you set it up in a tree, then you can press it and it captures you as you go by. And there is also a camera application. So you can get a camera application for Mac or Android, and I believe you can control different things from the application. Alright, so we figured out that you have to take a screwdriver to unmount the camera, and you put it inside the little hole, twist, and I believe that will release the camera, and we will try right now and see if that works.
Oh, it's doing something.
It's doing something, which means it's doing something right. Not always the logic to go by, but if you must, go by it.
Okay, so you must screw the camera.
You unscrew the camera. Do not screw the camera, because if you screw the camera, you will not unscrew it, meaning it will not come out. I believe it is enclosed in its waterproof case. It looks like it.
Wait. Best part.
The little filament pull off. Satisfying. Okay, let's look at it. Why does it look like it has gel inside of it?
Wait.
More.
Would you like the honors?
I would.
Wait. Like Howard and Raj together.
And that is high quality content. Moving forward.
ASMR.
Moving forward, we have. Why does it look like that inside? Do you see that?
Oh.
I wonder if.
I guess you have to take the lens off.
I
you
believe
can't
the
really
casing.
see it, but it appears that within this lens, there's another one of these films on the inside. Wait.
There you go. That should be it somehow.
I'm scared.
Very good.
Ta-da.
So that, okay, so you pull the little flap with a little bit of force, which opens up the casing, and then you can pop out the waterproof casing, And now the camera can be released from its enclosure.
And then there's another one here.
Ooh.
And then, nope. And then, oh, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Here it is.
So now we have the camera. Let me check out the housing, show it them a little bit. So this is your waterproof housing. With this thing, you can go underwater when it's closed in and everything because it protects it against any sort of water damage. I am not sure how effective it is, but I have not read any complaints about this product anywhere, so it must be working.
It would be interesting if they had different lenses that you could put on it, and one's like a fisheye, one's a wide lens, but it seems that this one does not come with that. However, I'm not a big fan of the fisheye anyway, and I don't think we'd really use it.
Speaking of fish, what do you call a fish without an eye? Do you know?
Do I want to?
Maybe. We may cut that out. We will decide.
We're not cutting that out. But people must know who Dr. Tech really is.
Oh, God.
All right.
Please still subscribe. So here is the SD card.
Okay.
Comes with a free 8 gigabytes and it supports up to 32 gigabytes in it. Keep that in mind. If you buy this, you can only put up to a 32 gigabyte memory card in it. It does not support a higher micro SD card. Push it in. Very good. There we go. Now, let's try to turn it on with the remote. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, actually, does the remote turn it on or does it just record?
That I don't know.
I believe it would probably just turn it on like the
Let's try it and
remote we
see.
have.
It probably will just record when you press it rather than turning it on, but we can always try. Also, I do not know if the remote has batteries in it, so let's just see what happens. On the remote itself, you have a button for pictures and a button for videos.
Does it have one of those little pull tabs for the battery?
I do not see one, so
No.
I don't believe it does. But let's try it.
Alright.
And I'm also not sure if you need the app first to use this. You may need a phone app first to connect to it, but we will try and see what happens.
Okay. Well, it seems there's only the camera and the video
Yeah.
button, so let's see.
Did anything happen?
No.
Test number 2. Did anything happen now?
Negative. Okay, so right here in the front,
Uh-huh.
the one that has the power symbol on it is the power button.
Remember that. If it has the power symbol on it, it indicates it turns on the power.
Yes.
Dr. Tech tip of the day.
Alright, so we're gonna press this button here.
Still
and watch
nothing.
as nothing happens.
Let's try holding it this time.
Okay.
Holding it down seems to work.
And it has this little red dot up here, which I suppose means that it's on. Ooh, interesting.
Well, the beautiful part about this camera, it has a 2-inch display, so you can actually see what you're recording as you record it. Well...
I'm not recording yet.
Ah.
Alright, let's record. Let's try to record.
Let's try the
little.
little what do you call this baby?
Remote?
Bracelet?
Watch?
It's almost like a bracelet.
Gadget.
It is a gadget, but it's almost like a bracelet. Oh, this is very small for my hand. Let's see, can I make this bigger? Yes, your hand may fit it. Not even yours will fit this, so you have to open it up some more. Ah.
Or rip it out.
Rip it out. That also works.
I don't know my own strength. My great strength.
Not all of us know our strength. Have you figured out your strength?
This sounds like something out of a comic book.
I know, I love it.
Do you
So
know your
cute.
strength? With great power comes great responsibility.
And with a great video camera comes great footage. Alright, so you mount it on your hand just like that, and now you have a quick activation on your camera. So you can have it mounted somewhere on your body, you can have it mounted to a third object outside of your body, like a ghost. And then you can she's hating this right now.
I'm not hating this.
You loving this? Or are you neutral?
I'm not loving it.
She's not loving it,
I'm
she's
kidding.
not hating it.
I'm kidding. I'm loving it.
Aw, give me a hug.
Yes. Okay, so when it shows the settings image, you just press this button at the top and then you go to settings. Now I can touch video resolution right here.
Okay, let's select the video resolution at the highest 4K.
Highest 4K?
Yeah, so we have...
Okay.
Whoa. We have 2.7K as well. So we have 1080p at 60 FPS, we have 1080p at 30 FPS, we have 4K at 25 FPS, and we have 2.7K at 30 FPS, which is very nice. There is no 720p. I was wrong about that.
Let's try 4K.
Yes. Okay, so we've went through the settings, we set it at the highest 4K resolution, we've messed around with other settings to make sure everything is working right, and now we are going to test the footage, which will also be included in this video so you can see how it looks and how it sounds.
Yep.
I'm going to hold the camera and film her while she presses the button from...
Actually, I want to start it on mine and see if it does it.
Let's
All
see.
right, Let's see.
Yes, he did it. So she pressed the button and it worked. Now we're filming the camera setup, and we are turning to my lovely girlfriend Artemis, and she is as lovely and as unique and as gracious as ever. And now I'm going to film myself for a very close-up shot of Dr. Tech. Are you ready, guys? It's going to be funny.
Let me do it.
Oh
Ready?
God. Yes.
The man. The myth. The legend.
Now you got that to
Oh
think
my
about.
It has such an extreme fisheye when you're up close.
Yeah, this is going to be amazing. So.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see in the camera. Actually just now, the screen shut off. Let me see if I press this. Oh, it is still recording. It is still recording, but it seems to shut off after 1 minute. Now, another interesting thing is that on the screen, it's showing that we are recording 1 minute and 15 seconds out of 15, and we have left 15 minutes and 45 seconds. So it seems that in total, you can record about 17 minutes of footage in 4K. That's not too much, but I mean, it is a pretty substantial amount.
And remember, that is because of the 8GB card in it. If you up that to 32 gigabytes, you are going to get 4 times that, so you'll be able to film over an hour of footage in 4K at 25 FPS.
I'm going to shut it off now.
There
Actually,
we go.
this time I'm going to try this.
So now we've turned it off with the button, while we started it with the remote control that came with it, and both work. It comes to a charge about halfway. To get the best results out of the batteries, you want to use them, deplete their power, and then charge them for 24 hours. That's your Dr. Tech tip number 2. Charge your batteries after you use them for the first time for 24 hours to get the longest life out of them. We're going to put it back into the water case, and we're going to store it like that for our future adventures. Do you think that's it for now, baby?
I think so. There we go.
I think you guys have heard enough about this. I would put a link in the description for your ease to buy it, but unfortunately this is an item that you can only buy at Aldi's. I do not think you can buy it online. But what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to put the closest camera I can find from Amazon to this one. So I'm going to look at the specs and put the closest related item to this in the link, and you can go there and check it out and get yourself a similar deal, if not the same. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Artemis. You can check out her channel in the link in the description. She has great content. She has a lot of followers. It's awesome.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching Dr. Tech, and have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.